All right, time for another clip show showing some highlights and lowlights of the last week. And here we have a game, a classic game where I've got the big Tamarin ready to go. And I go against Orca Eagle team, and we know where this is going. I mean, I could probably make a clip show of nothing but Eagle spawning Octo, or Orca spawning Eagle. But yeah, that one was pretty painful. And here we have a game where I had a mono water run, and bizarrely I actually ran out of hard disk space because there were quite a few rounds on this one that I would have shared. But yeah, I went against the front panda, the rarely seen front panda. I assume that person was throwing the round for some reason. And then here, on turn 9, we go against Jellyfish Panda level 2 Stego, which creates a 50-50 on turn 9, and it solos the whole team. Yeah, not best pleased about that one either. And here was this was an all clownfish attempt, and I finally found the alpaca, but I'm on lethal, and no abilities in the team other than the turtle. And I go against this team, which is not that. I mean, although it has Dodo Rooster, it's not that strong. But unfortunately, we lose by 1 HP on the Dodo. And then that's not the strange thing is that 2 games later, I then had this run where I was going for I was just playing all bluebirds, and I would go against the exact same opponent with the exact same team. So they ended 2 runs in the space of, 10 minutes. That's happened a couple of times now, but it's pretty rare. This one, I am trying to level up the eagle, or potentially pill the eagle and then level up whatever comes out of it. And we go against a bee. And I'm always impressed by people who are brave enough to try and attempt the bee achievement in custom packs. Because although it's easier to level up the bee, your opponents are generally much, much more difficult. Here's one where it's another game where I'm scaling up Jellyfish to swap its stats, and we're about to go against something I've already complained about, and that is the Orca Eagle team. And I suppose the eagle spawns Orca, which spawns another eagle, which spawns Walrus, which then insta-kills my second biggest unit. I mean, I don't know, at this point I feel like Orca is in my top 5 most despised units in the game. It's just, I hate it so much. And it seems like it's so unlikely that you're gonna lose, but it's so unlikely that it's going to spawn something that will cause you to lose, and yet it happens so frequently. So here I actually have one where I screw up with the cow and generate the single milk, but weirder is that I'm about to generate a third alpaca. So I have the triple alpaca in the shop, and I kind of wanted to go for level 3 alpaca. So here I freeze the entire shop, but we're on lethal, and although I've got my chicken and I've got my potential double level 2 alpaca, it's I'm immediately going to lose to a genetic pack 1 turkey team. Here's one where I was going for I had a dromedary chain going, and I found a chicken, and I thought, right, I'll switch to doing a chicken game, because the dromedaries had pretty much outlived their usefulness. And then I go against one of the funniest teams I've seen for quite some time, which is a Doberman with 3 base stats crocodiles and a base stats hyena. And the swap over results in me getting crushed. I'm not actually sure if the swap makes a difference there. I think the Doberman ability is just so strong. I ended up, that game went nowhere. So And this one is a very, very funny opposing team with Scorpion, Walrus, Lioness, Whale. And the Toad overwrites the weakness, the Peanut, but then the Walrus gives Peanut to the Lioness, and it's a draw. So I would love to have seen if that team managed to get over the line, but I suspect turn 14 it probably was too weak. And finally this one, where I'm trying to, I rolled a lot in this one trying to find equipment for the ostrich, or one of the ostriches. And we go against this saber-tooth elephant team, and the snake actually snipes the saber-tooth, resulting in the elephant no longer being able to trigger its ability. Unfortunately, the lemon is going to have just enough to generate another tier 1, and I lose by 1 HP. That was brutal, but it was also pretty funny.